A lot of times, investors have an office of some kind, a family office. The person who has the money is called the principal. And then there's the managers. The managers are the people who handle the day to day operations of distributing the money. So, a lot of times, if you see a wealthy individual who talks a lot about your topic, so, women's health technology, whatever your product category is, you see people on LinkedIn because we highly recommend getting very involved in the LinkedIn community around your category. You see people communicating all the time. You can actually look on their personal website and see how to get in contact with their office manager or their business manager and say, hey, I am interested in a conversation. It's pretty hard to go from zero, a stranger on the street, to talking to the principal. But usually they have some kind of intake mechanism because their fund manager or their business manager, their purpose in this office is to find new opportunities for this wealthy person to participate in. And so that's also something that you can do, is see if you can get a connection to that person. And sometimes you have to start like pretty low on the hierarchy. Another thing that you can do though is see what types of accelerators or other funds they participate in. And this is one of those things that has become a lot more common in the last 5 years, is people going out specifically to raise angel funds. So a fund is just where a lot of wealthy people or organizations put their money in and they say, we only invest in the million or $5 million range, but we want you, fund manager, to parcel it out in the 50, 100, $200,000 increments. So if you see a fund that says, oh, so and so person opened their first fund, a $30 million fund, a $30 million fund, a $50 million fund, that's a good indication that this fund is aimed at distributing $500,000 or less. You can start to figure out, oh, well, they need to have less than $500,000 to each company in order to make those numbers work. And so those are some of the little clues that you can pick up